a bit different than what I normally do. Hang on, I'm just gonna put myself into a party chat real quick. But you know, this is something I don't normally do, but I'm going to expose somebody today. And so this person is D-Matrix_Demon. Now, when I first met this dude, it was through one of my friends, PB, and he was pretty cool at first, pretty nonchalant. You know, we were complaining about this guy named Carr as the sauce, and well, you know, Carr, I've made a couple videos. He's in a couple of my videos, more popularly amongst my friends group, though. So if you're unaware who that is, it's no big deal. But anyway, Matrix thought it was funny how we were poking at Carr for being a leftist, and you know, me and him became friends. And in GTA, this guy Matrix wanted to play GTA with me, I guess, and so he's talking about how he takes breaks from the game and doesn't play it much. Well, when we started playing, I had a whole lot in GTA and he didn't have very much, so I ran him a glitch known as the Bogdan problem glitch. And basically, this glitch is basically, you know, you do a heist and the host exits before the heist is over, and you can repeat the heist without doing the setups. And basically you can get $1 million, whoever the glitch is being run for. So I made him a lot of money in the game. And then when it came time for me asking for me to get my Bogdans back, you know, it's like, well, I ran you Bogdan, it's do you have Bogdan? And we had to do his heist 1, and I had to do the preps for that and the heist 1, as well as do the heist itself for, you know, for Act 1 to get to Act 2, which is the Bogdan problem. And so basically what ends up happening, long story short, I end up getting him a lot of shit in the game. I end up helping him to get Bogdan, and so we mutually get a lot of shit from each other, right? A lot of Bogdan. Well, it comes to be that I end up getting him a lot of military vehicles in the game. You know, a lot of attack helicopters, a lot of tanks and stuff like that of that sort. And basically, eventually, he gets in over his head. He thinks that he's, you know, because he has all this shit, he's starting to terrorize and abuse his power with the tank, killing normal people in the game, that sort of thing. And well, eventually he gets in over his head and starts to kill me with the tank. And so basically he says he's better than me. And you know, he's the kind of guy that if he's not the one to win, he gets upset and mad, and he gets, quite frankly, quite ridiculous, if I should say so myself. So to be that we'd eventually 1v1 in GTA, because he said he was better than me, so I pulled him into a 1v1. I beat him. No big deal. I wasn't rubbing his nose in it. I just beat him, and then he requested that I was cheating using Bull Shark testosterone. So I do another one, and basically I stream it, and I show on stream, live feed, that I beat him without using Bull Shark testosterone, without using special ammos, without bullshit, so the whole world can see that he lost. So I beat him again, and basically that was the end of it. I wake up the next morning and I get a text message saying I'm done playing GTA for a while. And I asked why. He says it's no longer fun. And I say, how come? And if I pull up the text messages here. Here we go. And he says, all you want to do is have death matches, and it's annoying, dude. I say, death match, I just want to make money. He says, you always want to do 1v1s though. And so, well, let's just get one thing clear. At no point did I ever request to put him into a 1v1 beforehand. I've never always wanted to do 1v1s. I've always wanted to do Bogdans, make money, spend money, and have fun in the game, that sort of thing. And so, in the story, it was as simple as that. Well, he continues, and if I can pull it up. he eventually asks me to never bring up the GTA deathmatch. Please don't bring it up, and please don't tell anybody about these text messages, and can you please delete the stream? Okay, so he's asking, and he's claims that he's not upset at losing, but yet he's asking me to delete the stream. Okay, you're not upset, but why are you asking me to delete that? He's like, well, it's not necessary, that sort of thing. Well, I keep it, you know, I have my evidence, and basically, he's the kind of guy where if you have an opposite opinion, he gets fucking upset. He gets mad. So, me and my friend PB were talking about how I like NASCAR and golf more than soccer. And, you know, some jokes were said, you know, that sort of thing about I knocked on soccer for a little while. I'm not a fan of soccer. Quite frankly, it's just a bunch of people running around kicking balls, and that's it. I don't find fun out of that. It's like hockey, just without cleats and armor, and just without hockey sticks and pucks. It's really just you're kicking it into the goal. Nothing really fun about that, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. Anyone can think freely as they want to. Well, the second I said that, he gets on this high horse podium about how it makes the most amount of money, it's the most expensive sport in the game, yada yada yada, how FIFA is like the biggest game out there that makes the most amount of money. So if I were to look it up right now, and I guarantee you that Fortnite somehow makes more money than FIFA, and it's free. And so, let me scroll past my porn tabs on my phone, and let's go look it up. Okay. That was just a joke. But let me look this up real fast, because I want proof. From Google itself. What game made the most money? And I guarantee you Fortnite is going to be at least in like the top 3 at least. Okay, so let me read you what I see here. GTA 5, Fortnite, Minecraft. Okay, GTA 5, Fortnite, Minecraft, Crossfire, PUBG, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Red Dead Redemption 2, FIFA 19, or FIFA 18, then FIFA 19. Okay, so FIFA was at the very bottom. So yes, Fortnite is a free game, and yet it made more money than FIFA. So when I brought this point up, he ended up freaking out and getting really upset with me and my friend PB, and starts arguing with us about how that statistic or that number, that list is incorrect. So then he continues. He says that Ronaldo makes the most amount of money, and I'm like, I don't get what the fuck's a Ronaldo? You know, I could care less. And so, you know, it is what it is, and personally, I can care less. You know, it is what it is. So, I wanted that to be the end of it, though, right? So, whatever. Me and PB are like, this guy is kind of annoying. He reminds us of this guy named Carr. I think I mentioned him earlier in the video. And Carr, basically, it's like if you disagree with him, you're wrong, and he has to tell you and explain to you why you're wrong, and it's pretty fucking annoying. Well, the same thing with this Matrix guy, and so we're just complaining about it. And so, you know, whatever. So today comes, and basically he ends up putting me into a 1v1 and to R6. He wins, and I congratulate him. I could care less if he wins in R6, right? And he, instead of being like me, like when I did the GTA deathmatch, I didn't rub his nose in it. I didn't say, hey, I beat you, you can't talk shit anymore. My friend PB did that. I didn't do it. My friend PB talked the mad shit. I didn't talk the mad shit, though. I was humble, and I won, and that was that. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? and he wins an R6, and then he starts getting on this tangent about how he's the best, and I explained to him that he's really kind of a loser because I could honestly care less about R6, Rainbow Six Siege. It's been out since 2016, GTA 5, I have other games, okay? And so this is the main argument that I've made with the whole FIFA argument and his game selection. I have about 90. Hang on, I'll double check this just for verification. Okay, here we go. I have about 91 games, almost 100 games. Borderlands 1 remastered, Rainbow Six Siege, Mafia 3 Definitive Edition. By the way, I pre-ordered Mafia 1, thank God. Resident Evil 2, The Evil Within, Bully, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, Far Cry 3, Manhunt, Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, Modern Warfare, Dark Souls 3, the Gold Edition, Definitive, whatever it's called. It's the expensive edition. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, 7 Days to Die, War Thunder, Black Ops 3, Call of Duty WW2, World War II basically, Skyrim, Absolver, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. By the way, I did not get this game when it was free. I got it when it was brand new. I bought the $20 edition of the game. It gave me a pack for Modern Warfare 2019. It was I made a big deal about that back in the day, and it's free now. The Handsome Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, which consists of Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel. This was free a while back, but I got this as soon as, it was like one of the first games I ended up getting digital. Hotline Miami, Need for Speed Heat. I bought that game for fucking full price. American Army Proving Grounds, Minecraft, Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. Now, weird story with this. I bought it. I let my friend borrow it. He let me borrow Uncharted 4. Well, both games ended up becoming free, so I kept his Uncharted 4, he kept my Nathan Drake collection, so I did get it for free on the PlayStation Store, but I bought the game physically. He was there with me at No Limit Gaming when I bought it, which is actually a badass little store. Killing Floor 2, Doom, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I got this when it was free. I'll admit to that. I'll admit to what games I got free. The Forest. Don't bite me, bro. This game was actually autistic. I'm not playing that game. The Sims 4, I got that when it was free. Doom 2, Mortal Kombat 11, Borderlands 3, Outlast. Contrary to popular belief, I have Farming Simulator. I never played it. I just downloaded it just to have it. I'm never going to play it, though. Bloodborne, I got this way back when it was free. Outlast, BioShock the Collection. Again, I got this when it was brand spanking new. I was hyped for this. I did not get this when it was free. Modern Warfare Remastered. Odd story with this. I'm not going to go into it, but I actually bought it when it was the Legacy Edition of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Horizon Chase Turbo, Warface. I got Horizon Chase Turbo when it was free. Warface has always been free. Hotline Miami 2, wrong number. Shadow of the Colossus, I bought the actual physical copy. Punch Club, okay. Beast Quest, don't make fun of me for playing Beast Quest. Mortal Kombat XL, Siren, through the means of PlayStation Now. BioShock Infinite, the complete edition, obviously with that BioShock remastered. Fallout 4, MX vs. ATV All Out, The Last of Us Remastered, got that when it was free. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Titanfall 2, I got that when it was free. H1Z1 Battle Royale, Resident Evil 2 Revelations 2. I didn't mean to say Resident Evil 2, it's Resident Evil Revelations 2. Destiny 2, I got this when it was free a long time ago. And then now, of course, it's a free game now, but it's whatever. Payday 2, Crime Wave Edition, Let It Die, Doom 2016, Friday the 13th, I got that when it was free. Dead by Daylight, got that when it was free. Detroit Become Human, I got that when it was free. Heavy Rain, I believe it was free at one point. So I think I might have got it when it was free, or I'm dizzy about that. Zombie Army Trilogy, GTA Vice City, The Surge, I got that when it was free. Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, I got that when it was free. Soma, I got that when it was free. Fallout Shelter, that's always been free. Tales from the Borderlands, I ended up actually buying that. Mad Max, I got that when it was free. Worms Battlegrounds through the means of PlayStation Now. Firewatch, I've 100% that game, but you know, I don't have the platinum trophy for it because they don't have a platinum trophy. Batman, Hawken, Deus Ex, you know, when it was free. Infinite Warfare, finally. Blacklight Retribution, and so on and so forth. The rest of the list is Crossout, Warframe, MX vs ATV, Supercross Encore, Killzone Shadowfall, and Infinite Warfare Beta. So that's a pretty long list. So I have about 91 games, and this guy Matrix has only got like 40 or 60 games. And he's over here telling me about all this bullshit about, like, I play games that nobody knows. Well, if anyone truly knows me, I play a lot of underrated games, a lot of games that a lot of people don't know. I own a physical copy of Orange Box. If you know what that is, it's pretty rare. It's a Valve game. So yeah, I'm really into games that people don't know a lot about. You know, so you know, I take pride in that kind of shit. So when I get this game Manhunt, this is another great example. So when I got Manhunt for the PlayStation 4, him and this idiot kid named Diego were talking a lot of shit about, like, nobody knows what Manhunt is. Like, you play unknown games. You play these cheap-ass games. Personally, you know, I got $70 for my birthday, and I just decided to spend it on games because, you know, whatever, right? Because I ended up getting a 2 terabyte hard drive for my PS4 Pro. External hard drive, so you know, I got some games, and my god, that was a mistake telling these idiots what type of games I got, because then they start freaking out about how they're not AAA titles. You know, it's pretty fucking retarded. Secondly, you know, which leads us back to today, which he beat me in Rainbow Six Siege. I didn't really care, and he gets on this like high horse about how he beat me. Like, you guys should hear this. The shit that comes out of this idiot's mouth is just profound. He's talking about like how I was on a pedestal in R6 because I said I was decent, which by the way I am. I mean, you know, I'm not claiming to be a god, but I wouldn't claim to be trash either. So I played Rainbow Six, so I'm trying to get back into the groove of things, and you know, it's pretty retarded. You can't even say that you're decent at a game without this idiot trying to prove that he's somehow better than you. I think my friend PB said it best. The kind of people that are like Matrix are the kind of people that if, let's say you have a white crayon and he has a white crayon, well, he's going to look at your white crayon and say, mine's better because it's mine. Nobody likes people like that, dude. They're the kind of kid that sits at the lunch table. Let's say you guys have Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and let's say he has the same deck as you. He's going to explain how his is better because he has it and it's his. Nobody likes people like that. It's really fucking annoying, and he's egotistical, and shit like that's just retarded, bro. You don't want to know people like that. Because for one, they're selfish. It's all about them. Me, mine, mine, mine. So, you know, it's so frustrating because, you know, it's like I wasted a lot of time that I could have been doing other things because I was arguing with this retarded prick. And to be honest with you, I'm not really triggered, I'm just upset because, to be honest, this guy's 20 years old. I just turned 18. I don't argue with kids on the game because I could just be doing better things. I don't want to be painted as that 18-year-old who argues with kids still on the game. That's just a bad image. Nobody wants to know people like that. So I try to change my ways, and here this idiot is making an even bigger fool out of himself, and he doesn't care. And it's just frustrating and annoying because we should be adults about the matter. And who gives a fuck what game you beat me in? I don't give a fuck what game I beat you in. I beat him in GTA. Oh fucking well, it's GTA. I think he's watching. This is actually fucking hilarious. But anyway, people like this, you can't argue with them because if you do... Huh. Oh, Matrix is watching. Alright, cool. Well, guess what, Matrix? I'll tell this all to your face. You fucking suck, dude. Me and PB, we never really liked you, dude. Every time you would do your bullshit, dude, we would just look at you and say, well, you're fucking retarded. You're 20 years old and yet you're acting like a fucking 17-year-old. You still live with your mom, you have no job. So what if you beat me in R6? I don't really care. And, by the way, needless to say, at least I don't tell people to delete their streams. You told me to, you said, can you please delete the stream and don't bring it up? And then yet, you want to act like it never happened. And I have the text proof. You're exposed. And I really don't care. You talk trash to Diego and he's still gonna suck your cock because he's Diego. Secondly, nobody likes you, dude, because you act like you're better than everybody, dude. Nobody likes people like that, dude. And maybe one day you'll figure it out, but... So? I don't care. You can talk all the shit you want, Matrix. I don't care. I think this shit's funny to me, dude. I would try to tell this to your face, but you wouldn't let me speak. And I'm not running Bogdan for you either, Matrix. I'm done with that too. I helped you with your setups. If it wasn't for me, dude, you wouldn't be what you are in GTA right now. Not that it matters or anything like that, but like, you know, when you end up pissing off everybody else, people like Diego, people like Packers, when you end up pissing off people like that, and they end up not being your friend, you're gonna be left with nobody, dude. And when that happens, maybe you'll realize what an asshole you really are, man. And I just hope you grow up, man. I hope that you find what you're seeking, and I hope that's going to be the end of it. Hang on, PB. I'm making a stream exposing the shit out of fucking Matrix, and he's watching it, and he's texting me it in the comments, bro.
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm exposing him about I'm exposing him about like the messages he sent me about how like man, you'd have to watch it, dude. I'm ending it now. There's no point to making a stream if you guys are here.